It is 1 o'clock, and well, his Tom Star Frontier banner's up, so we know he's here. Ah, there he is.
There he is.
Closing the door to the room.
Now let's see if now we'll see if he really did feed the squirrels and chipmunks today. Tom, Steve, Glenn, how you doing?
Hello.
Everything's stable, looks like.
What's that?
I said everything's stable, looks like.
So
Cross his
far,
fingers.
so
Hope-
good.
Hopes not to die.
We have to figure out your Thursday night shuffle.
That would be nice.
Matt, how you doing?
Hey, Matthew.
Just got back from NTX. Matt was doing his recoup yesterday. Scott, how you doing?
Scott.
Oh, I am just jealous of all the people that went to North Texas.
You know what? I've missed before, but for some reason this hurt a little more. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. About a half a dozen people, I've been waiting for them to come to North Texas. They did this year, and I couldn't go.
Jeez.
Aw.
You know?
That's bad.
Well, you know what? There's next year. NTX is going to be there next year. So, I mean,
Yeah, I know. It's just.
I will say one thing, which was my topper regarding Eric Tenkar. Not sure if any of you seen it, but did anyone catch the image of Eric Tenkar dressed up as the DM in the cartoon series?
Yes. And Bad Mike was the devil.
Always.
Yes.
He's always Satan.
Yes, but Glenn, this was special.
Oh, do you have the picture?
Oh, I'm showing this photo. This is absolute classic.
Last stuff, huh?
Oh, Glenn, ladies and gentlemen, I give you
I've seen the bunny. I saw the bunny suit before, and that looks like,
Yep.
yeah, that's Bad Mike. And the other two are new to me. Or
See-
the-
Jim Kitchen. I'm not sure if he's the bunny pimp or if it's the Bunny and Burroughs suit. Eric Tenkar, though, is absolutely classic. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm not letting Eric live this one down for a while. Not this one. It is just classic. This is like the classic North Texas advertising picture.
yeah.
So
I mean, this year seemed like something special. I don't know what it was. Because
Yeah.
we never had stuff like that other than Mike dressing up as Satan. And his brother in his G string.
well, I mean, the thing is as time goes by, they kind of get in their groove, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
The weekend with my youngest grandson, one who wanted to play D&D all the time.
nice.
I tried. I failed. Well, no, actually, they enjoy themselves, but trying to GM to a 6-year-old and a 10-year-old is a challenge.
Now, were you just running out of steam because of the
I don't know what it
agreement, or-
was, but I told the older one who wanted to play all the time. So next time I'll be ready for you. Okay, I'm gonna get Gage over here and have him run something.
I tried
him run it.
playing Basic Expert with my daughters, and the youngest was, I don't know, 7 or 8. And so they got this mission to go and stop the lizard men from causing trouble there at Keep on the Borderlands.
Right.
And so they walk up to the lizard man mound, and she starts lecturing them. You lizard men, stop being bad. And I'm going, all right, that's role play, but they're not quite what.
Well, I was using a rule cyclopedia, and I decided next time they come over, I'm converting them to something I don't know, cloney that has a AC that goes up, because between the time I first showed him how to play and now, his parents bought him the starter set for 5th edition. And so they were like, the lower AC, that all right, I'll pick up like Swords and Wizardry or something, because that has an upper AC. They'll understand that a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Actually, what we did, there were two. They were hired to. It was an old scenario I had about a temple or a monastery. next to a swamp that got taken over by lizard men. They had to get him, save whoever's there and kicked him out. And they did. And I put it on Isle of Dread.
Oh, I like Isle of Dread.
So I sent him over to Isle of Dread. And they that older one is smart. He says, don't you have some? I told him about Isle of Dread. He said, why don't we go to Isle of Dread? That sounds great. I said, okay.
Scott Mulder says, most important question, Tom, was she playing a cleric? If so, give her double XP for the correct role play for the class.
That's true.
Yeah.
Well, my younger one was playing an elf. And I explained about the elfin basic about, look, it's a class, okay? Just like the humans. It's just its own class.
Yeah.
But you get to be a fighter and a wizard.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He had. I started him at level 3, so he had like 3 whole spells. Usual magic missile, sleep, and I gave him a magic item. He found a magic item that looked like a dungeon door. Picture a necklace, and every time he used it, he'd knock on it, and every door in his area would either open. If it was open, it closed. If it was closed, it opened.
Oh, that's a cool item.
That's cool.
So in the monastery, they had like half the doors were open, and there were some lizard men coming out, and he hit the thing, and the door closed on like 2 or 3 of them, and just knocked him out. And he loved that. At least they had a good time. At least
That's a big thing.
Tired.
So go ahead.
Folks, by the way, buy my book. Okay, we're good.
No problem. So one by one, Steve, what you up to this week?
Just doing updates on stuff, just trying to get all of past projects caught up and stuff that I've been kind of dragging my feet on.
Yeah, you run a massive prophecy website.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I've been kind of dilly-dallying on that, so I got to get that caught up.
And that's prophecyindex.org, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, prophecyindex.org. God, you've been working on that thing.
Spawned on January 15th, 2015, or January 1st, 2015.
Was it 2015? I thought it was earlier than that.
Nope,
that I did your
it's been
banner
almost
graphic.
11 years.
Was it there? I did. Why is? Because I remember doing your banner graphic, your background. And I didn't know it was that recent.
Yeah, it's been almost. Well, actually, I say it's been over 11 years.
Yeah, Glenn's going to get there next year. We just couldn't make it with my wife and her schooling and all
your thing.
Yeah, wrapping up and all that. So,
how does that going? By the way, how did you get the port out and all that?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Good.
Yeah. So, but as far as God, we got CNYK this weekend.
Oh Lord.
So got CNYK, and then we got EggCon coming up. Tom, when's your next con you're heading to?
It's we have another one of those messed up summers. We got family visiting, Tammy's stepson getting married, so possibly WizardCon in the fall here, but it's just
you gonna make it to ShireCon?
ShireCon's in August, and I don't know. We haven't even registered to
Wait, I thought ShireCon is in September.
Or September. We might be able to make that. It's just that so much happening this summer, and I was kind of hopeful, but family stuff's got to take precedent.
Oh
You
yeah,
got that right.
yeah. It'd be nice to see Tom at WizardCon.
Yeah.
We're definitely doing it. So, Glenn, what do you got?
Hey.
Going?
Well, another thing that happened this weekend is I was looking through some old crap I had in the desk here, and I found a whole bunch of artwork that I'd forgotten I did. And so it's like, maybe I ought to scan all this stuff. Here, by the way, here's a picture in my book of LoJack, the main protagonist in the book.
Oh, nice.
That's what he looks like. I love the
Nice.
stubble. I love the stubble. You know, and stuff like this. I was doing like backgrounds and
Yeah.
like this. And here's something.
Oh, that's classic.
Here's something. Because these were supposed to be before Eric got cut. The Swords and Wizardry Light. We were going to put some kind of monster manual out, and I was supposed to do all the pictures, but we never got to get them out. So these are like all
Nice.
the pictures from them. In fact, one of them ended up on one of my T-shirts. This is one of my favorites. I don't know why, but it just is. So,
Nice.
Anyway,
You draw really well. You got a nice old school feel to your stuff.
thank you. I try. But I found all those. It's like, why? It's weird. I was talking to Mr. West a couple of years ago at North Texas, who had his own table with his stuff, and I showed him. It's like I had all these. It's like it's weird because one day I just went into my closet and it's like there were like 250 pictures. I said, "Where did these all come from?" I drew them. I guess I did. Okay, fine.
Yeah, really cool artwork.
Thank you. See, I can do something other than write. Stephen writes circles around me anyway.
You're multi-talented.
Thank you.
Tom, what are you drinking?
I have coffee and I have water.
If you're saying that I write
Congrats.
circles around you, does that mean you started reading the Vessels of Power book 1 yet?
No, that's not
Oh.
saying.
Oh, okay.
I'm, yeah. No excuse.
Well, you do
Sorry.
got an excuse. You've been basically going through radiation therapy, and you're just
Well, yeah, but I could have probably found. I'm having.
Yeah, he's like me. He's dragging his feet.
I'm having mental emotion problems on things right now over what I should be doing, but I don't want to make this into a therapy session. So we'll get to it, Steve.
Yes,
They
doctor.
always say buy Glenn's book, and I'm always saying buy Steve's books. Come on, everybody wants to make money, okay?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? By the way, Steve, what have you been doing?
Well, I've been working mostly on getting my Magefall 2 book at least, how should I say, ready for the next round of cleanup. Just because I got stories in there. I was like, oh yeah, this sounds really good in concept, really good in the idea phase. Start writing it out, and that didn't come together the way I originally pictured it. So it's it's not fully fleshed out yet. I'm still kind of grinding through it, trying to figure out what I want to do with the book. The other Magefall 1, that one's doing really good.
Is it?
And Tom, you're just right now in prep for family mode, I take it?
Yeah, I'm doing yard work, and I have a big dog who just leaves landmines all throughout the yard.
Oh, the
And I got
landmines.
nieces and nephews coming who are going to want to run around. So I really,
No
there's-
surprises for him?
yeah, well, I don't know if my brother's going to appreciate it, and I'd like people to be comfortable in the yard. So I really,
What you do is you leave just one, and that way the kid who slips on it or the adult who slips on it gets a prize.
yeah,
Make
So
it more
there's
one of those.
just yard work and stuff I'm doing for the prep for that. But I just discovered some new AI features that I worked into a video content.
Oh, good.
I'll send you a link in our private chat if you want to throw it up.
Yeah, I will.
This is in Google Notebook, Google Notebook LM. They have. I didn't realize this because I finally asked Gemini. I says, "What other features does Google Notebook have that I should know about?" Because I kept discovering things that it could do. And it talked about the audio overviews and the video overviews, And I was
Okay.
like, what? And so it will take your sources, and like I have a Star Frontiers notebook of all the canon sources. And I said, I want to do a video overview as if it was a college lecture, and on the topic of the Mechnons and the Star Frontiers. So it did this whole thing, and that's the link to it that I sent you. And
Wow.
I just went and got pictures of Mechnons out of the modules, and so I didn't use their visual presentation, but I used a very natural sounding voice, and it handled the lecture. It understood I wanted a lecture, and that this was as if it was the lecture series for the University of Zebulon, which is a thing in the setting. And
What AI are you using?
that was Google Notebook LM.
Google. Okay.
Yeah, I was just going to ask him.
So, I go into Gemini, which is also Google, and I'll be like asking Gemini a lot of questions. Not so much anymore because I actually paid for a membership with Google Notebook. But prior to that, if you don't pay for it, you only get 50 queries for 24 hours.
Mhm.
Now I have 500. So, I don't care. But I was always going into Google and like, all right, explain to me this, explain to me that. And I was getting information on to make sure I understood it. And the more I played with it, the more I found that because I was playing a solo game and it created a document all by itself. They call that an artifact. And I was blown away. I said, wait, what? You created a document because I told you needed to remember stuff. And so put all that stuff in the document. And now it just consults the document and it remembers those things. And I was blown away by that.
Scott Mulder has a question. Says, Tom and Don, any thoughts on my preliminary work on the Colony Crawl RPG? Not looking for a review, but need to know if I'm in the right direction with this or should be put in pasture. From what I've seen, I think you're on the right track. I think it has a nice old school feel. You're not copying Star Frontiers, which is a good thing, but it's got that really old school kind of vibe to it.
I flipped through it and I like the artwork he had because it was a little more cartoonish, but it had a great vibe. And I thought it's different, and I kind of like that. But I only skimmed it, so I can't comment on. Scott, I've known Scott a long time in the Star Frontiers community, and anything he's written or contributed in a forum discussion, as far as I'm concerned, Scott's pretty solid as for game design. So
yeah, really solid. Yeah, good work, Scott.
Yeah.
I mean, my impression was it was like a side of Settlers of Catan type of thing. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Like
the board game I know you're talking about. I believe it or not, I hate to admit it, but I've never played Settlers.
Mixing a little bit of that with more RPG elements maybe. So
yeah. Matt Sherman says I was able to get Steve Winter to sign my Star Frontiers expanded rulebook. He was attributed editing the book. Oh, that's good.
Him and Zeb. I had them sign like 12 second level AD&D books. It was one night and says, "Sorry guys, boom. Can you sign all these?" And they did. And so I ended up buying them drinks all night.
Nice.
So,
I have Douglas Niles' Dramune Run module signed by him.
wow.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Very
Boy,
nice.
that's a blast from the past. Holy cow.
Steve, a friend of mine sent me his BX stuff. He said he wanted Errol Otis to sign the covers. But not only did I get Errol Otis to sign the covers for the X version, I got Steve to sign, not Steve Winter, but who the hell worked on that? But anyway, I got him to sign it too. It's nice.
Multiple people getting in. That's good. I mean, if you get multiple people, and that's why the cons like North Texas, they get a lot of the OSR people.
You want to see something? I got something. I probably showed this before, but I'm going to show you again. It's right over here.
Fun fact while he's digging that up, Douglas Niles' module is in the National Museum of Play.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
It's either Dramune Run or it's Mission Alcazar. I forget which one, but I brought that up to him when I interviewed him on my show, and he was not aware.
Steve, you want me to drop Mulder your email?
Me?
Scott Mulder's asking you, Glenn or Steve, if you want
Sure.
to look at Colony Crawl, I can send you a copy, but I don't have your email.
Yeah, send it to Glenn.
No, I need to send it to Scott Mulder so he can send you a copy of the game to look at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Anyway, the first 5 years ago to North Texas, I
Mhm.
spent getting signatures.
Mm.
This is the best one. First edition.
Nice.
First edition. Look at the title page.
Nice.
Very
About
nice.
half the people who worked on it.
Wow.
And this goes nowhere. I had it. A long time ago, I had a first edition, and I sold it at Origins to Zachi for like $40.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Whoops.
Yeah. I didn't know what I had, but now I do. And Brian on Thaco's Hammers always said, you can sell it for $200. I said, you shut up. This ain't going nowhere. You never use it. I don't care. It's got just Cthulhu in it too. So
I just sent him your email. So. Oh.
cool.
Oh, I can get you. Oh, hold on. Let me get him your email also real quick.
All right, Matthew.
So let me do this. What's that? Oops, hold on a minute.
Got a BX Expert book signed by Zeb. Steve Marsh. That's it, Steve Marsh.
Oh,
And Zeb Cook signed his VX too.
Yeah.
But that's fantastic.
yeah. Diesel's a really cool guy too, by the way.
Yes.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, really, really nice guy.
So is Zeb, actually.
I have never met Zeb Cook.
Zeb's a nice guy.
I interviewed Zeb through email, and
Yeah.
yeah, so he was gracious enough to, I wasn't live streaming back then. I wasn't YouTubing back then, and it was just for the magazine, and he graciously gave an interview to a Star Frontiers magazine. But it turns out he's a little salty about them taking away Star Frontiers from him and
Really?
running it by committee. And so my last question was, hey, any chance I could get you to write a little something we can put in the magazine? And he was like, maybe. And then I went, oh, that was the wrong thing to ask.
I saw him and Steve Winter squirm in a conference once. At North Texas, they used to do more like, conferences and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And the subject was second edition,
Ooh.
about writing second edition. And Bad Mike came up to me and Vince Florio, who were sitting together, because there were, a lot of kids didn't know about it. So he said, can you guys start with the questions? Can you ask them some stuff? Because nobody's asking them anything. And so Vince asked him a question too. And then I stood up and I said, let me ask you something about those Splat books. Were they all play tested? And I just thought both of them squirm. It's like, well, the first few, but after a while, we just sort of let them go out the door because we didn't have time because they were trying to push them out so fast.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I thought so. Okay.
Well, I mean, that was the Lorraine Williams era.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
and didn't she forbid playtesting?
Oh, yes.
That she wasn't paying people to play games, and you're a fucking game company, and you don't play test nothing. I was like, what is up with that?
She didn't have the conceptualization behind what playtesting was and how important it was.
Yeah.
So, but
Totally clueless.
yeah.
She was draining the company of money so that she could retire.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Her IP choices and everything were just
Yeah, Buck Rogers, sure.
Yeah.
We got
Well,
Star
that's
Frontiers.
because her
but we
family
need-
owned it. So
What?
that's why her
Yeah, I
family
know.
owned Buck Rogers,
Hmm.
and it had been so far out of print. And
That's why we don't need Star Frontiers. Yeah.
yeah, so they killed Star Frontiers after 2 years and went with that. And she herself negotiated with herself, the IP
Yes.
owner,
Yep.
that she got paid for everything printed, not everything that sold.
You know,
That's right.
if she would have been smart, she would have taken Star Frontiers and used that engine for Buck Rogers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was looking to shove it out the door, and she had her own mindset. But
You already had the rule set. That's
Lorraine
okay.
Williams.
You're right. You don't know.
Scott Mulder has a question. Glenn says, "Why were those supplements called Splat Books?"
I used to know the answer.
Wasn't it because they were just flat?
It's an old publishing printing term
That's right.
Ah,
about the little asterisks.
Yep.
They used to call those the splats.
Splats. Hmm.
Yeah, so they call little small books like that to get out. They call splat
Splat
books.
Books. That's right, because they were also very quick to produce.
Yes,
So
and I never had anybody ask me that question.
Mhm.
Thank you.
we ought to have a answer the questions type chat one day. where
Yep.
We have answer the obscure, test us on our obscure knowledge.
That's right.
But so today is Tuesday.
It's
I
the
would
next time.
like.
What's
I would
that?
like sometime in one of our shows. I'm going to steal some thunder from Thanko's Hammer here, but pull out my copy of the AD&D Second Edition trivia game.
Oh, that'd be
Run
fun.
everybody through it and see how they do. That would be fun.
I think that'd be really fun.
In fact, I'd love to bring it to WizardCon and just do it on stage with. Okay, who wants to?
That
play?
would be a lot of fun. The problem is WizardCon. Well, we have a platform in
Uh-huh.
the gaming room, but sadly we don't have like a large conference, like a large room secondary where we're at.
Put a few chairs up there.
But I think that'd be a lot of fun is having like break out the D&D Trivial Pursuit.
And if we're doing a road trip, I can bring with that without having to worry about airlines and stuff. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
lugging it and all that.
yeah,
So
you get a lot more in a car than you can on a plane.
So what is on the agenda for the remaining of the day for everybody?
Well, we keep skipping over the subject of food, so why don't we cover that? Like, what are you having for lunch today?
What am I
Peanut
having
butter
for
and
lunch
jelly.
today?
Yeah.
I'm having coffee.
Peanut butter and jelly.
I don't
Well,
eat lunch. I don't do breakfast. I don't do lunch. I drink coffee pretty much all day.
Oh, you're one of those one meal people.
I
Yeah,
ate
I had
boiled
cold
eggs.
pizza for breakfast.
What?
Yeah, I had leftover pizza from yesterday, so I
Hey,
just
that's a great breakfast.
That's
I had
my
I've done that
college
before.
student meal.
So what are you having for lunch, Tom, or did you have for lunch? It's
I ate
1:30.
2 boiled eggs while making pickled eggs.
Oh, you make pickled eggs?
I made pickled
Oh,
eggs.
hell yes. I love pickled eggs.
Oh, that reminds me. Becky's going to be making me some egg salad, so I can have some egg salad sandwiches.
well, that's cool.
There you
Nice.
go.
Oh, and by the way, on the weekend, Becky made a nice cake with your vanilla, sir,
Did she?
and she thinks it's great.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. stuff.
Good stuff.
Oh,
It's going to
did,
be on our new website for sale. So
Yeah, when
And-
you did your pickled eggs, did you do beets in there too, or you just pickled eggs?
I didn't have any. I wanted to put beet juice in it, and so instead I have beet powder,
Oh,
and
okay.
I just put a spoon of that into the brine mix, which made it nice and red.
mhm.
I have the beet powder for smoothies, for a food-based coloring as well, and so I just use that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my grandma and my mom used to. They would put the eggs in there. They would put the beets in there, and they would then put the rest of the ingredients in there and just pickle both of them at the same time. And that was just great because sometimes, like when you would open the jar, you'd pull out an egg, pull out a couple beets, eat those, and go
Yep.
from there.
Yep,
I
I love
I didn't
pickled
put
eggs.
onions, but I put jalapenos and garlic.
That's what I do. But I do onions in mine. I do onions, jalapenos, fresh jalapenos, garlic, all that good stuff. Yeah, Scott, I do 6-shot Americanos in my coffee. Glenn, real quick,
Sir.
have you ever taken the standard egg salad and put like really crispy bacon in the egg salad?
Ooh,
Crunch it
Oh,
up.
that's an
No,
idea.
I didn't think that was
everything's
a
better
thing.
with bacon.
You ought to try that.
I should not. Well, if I can find non-pork bacon, I will try that.
You
What
can.
sort?
You know where you got to go? You have to go to a Muslim halal butcher.
Mhm.
Or you can find turkey bacon in most grocery stores.
Yeah, we've got some. My
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
one is Trader Joe's.
That's
Those-
a lot of additives, but the Muslim butchers, they will have this. It's made from beef, and it really looks like bacon, and it cooks up nice.
I've had that too. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So you don't eat pork? Is that it?
That's right. I don't
Hey.
eat, and it's supposed to be, we're not Jewish or anything. Can't remember what it is, but I do it for health reasons. I feel better
Gotcha.
not eating pork.
Gotcha.
So, my stomach's all screwed up anyway. So why make more trouble for it?
I have a jar of bacon grease in the fridge, so don't
Hey,
come
nothing wrong
over
with
to
that.
don't come over to my house. I might be frying food in it.
Yep.
Hey, I'm not as strict as Becky is. It's like, yeah, if it works for like making eggs and stuff, sure.
Oh, take the bacon grease and cook fried potatoes in it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, fried potatoes with onions.
Mhm.
Yeah. So yep, that's what I do. Is I take egg salad, put really crispy bacon, crunch it all up, and throw it in the egg salad. It's nice that way.
Yeah, that would work. That would work.
Oh, here's a trivia question, food trivia question. Why does McDonald's still serve a fillet of fish sandwich?
Why?
Because they make money out of it.
Originally,
Well, I would guess is because they're trying to probably cater to. I don't
they
know.
were catering to some people. What
Weren't
happened?
they-
What they found out. This is when Ray Kroc was still alive. He found out that there was a owner in one part of I forget what part of the country, but Fridays sales always fell off because it was a big Catholic town.
Ah,
And so he came up with fillet of fish because they all observed, no meat Friday. And Croc's like, no, here, I got a better one. And he made what they called a pineapple burger, which has a slice of pineapple grilled. And he says, I want you to sell this and see which one wins. And he was he thought it was going to win, but the guy called back and says, can I sell it? What's going on? Who won? And they wouldn't tell him who won, but they said, go ahead and make the fillet of fish sandwich. And then they spread it to the whole thing. And that's why they have a fillet of fish. I mean, it's a good fillet of fish.
No, I have not had McDonald's since 2011.
I haven't had a McDonald's food in 2 years.
Yeah.
oh, I haven't had it in longer than that, like 20 years.
I
or
like
something.
a Coke from them, or hey, that dirty Dr. Pepper is really good.
Yep, no, since 2011. But the one thing about Filet-O-Fish never understood why they put a half a slice of cheese on the freaking thing.
I thought so too. It's like cheese on a fish.
It works. I got to admit, I used to, when I did eat McDonald's, I actually liked the Filet-O-Fish, but I just never understood why they put a little sliver of cheese on a thing that doesn't even cover half the sandwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So,
strange.
who knows?
Well, I don't like tartar sauce, so I always tell them to leave it off.
I
Well, you
actually
might as
eat
well
my
because it gets all over the place anyways. They never have it on straight on the damn thing.
Well, I actually eat my fish with mayonnaise, believe it or not.
Hey, with ketchup.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I dip it in. We get fillets of fish. I dip it. What I do is like, Whataburger. We get the Whataburger ketchup in the stores now. So I got Whataburger regular ketchup and Whataburger spicy ketchup, and I mix them. Oh, tastes great.
Gotcha. Mulder says 40 years ago, Filet-O-Fish was good. I try to avoid McD's now. Yeah, I tell you, I can't even drive by the place with the windows down and smell it. It's just something about
Disgusting. Yeah.
it's just bad.
Well, I went there twice this weekend because grandsons.
Oh yeah.
We want some chicken McNuggets. Okay, whatever.
You know what one that's starting to come back into favor with a lot of people is Steak and Shake, because they said they're going back to all of their traditional way of doing burgers. So no more
Oh,
of these
yeah. Cool.
ultra thin, dry burgers and stuff. They're going to do kind of that 1950s feel of burgers again. And I'm like, hey, I'll take that. Nice, big, fat, juicy, all kind of greasy all over the place. Like, yeah, give me.
Oh, yeah. I discovered something recently. I don't remember if I said this in another show, but I went to one of the diners outside of one of the little towns here, and they turned me. I like a good bowl of chili, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Con carne, no beans. But I will still eat them with beans. But that's not the point. They put mustard in their chili.
What?
It was great.
Huh.
So now whenever I order chili or make it at home, I put mustard in it.
It adds a little
Interesting.
tartness to it.
Yeah, I was like, just regular yellow mustard. Wow, because it usually built like Louisiana hot sauce.
Yeah,
But-
Mulder says that Steak and Shake is out in Arizona. It's here in Michigan. And as a matter of fact, this weekend in Battle Creek, they are opening up the first Jack in the Box in the state of Michigan.
Oh, really? What town?
Battle Creek.
Oh, nice.
Steak-
Okay, I gotta go make a visit.
Oklahoma lost. We don't have the Steak and Shakes anymore, but Jack in the Box did come back. So,
Yep.
Cool.
Yep, they're bringing Jack in the Box back. So
well, that's good. That's good.
You know
I wish
what?
there was a Round Table pizza around here. I love Round Table. That's only in California.
yeah, nothing like that around here.
Yeah.
Did you hear about the Pizza Huts that are doing the whole throwback thing?
Yes, I have.
Yes.
Which
I
is
think that's like a great idea.
what, a buffet?
No,
Tell 'em.
it's like how they're doing. They're decorating the place, and they're using the same glasses and the same stuff like it was like 30 years ago.
Okay.
Yep. Buffets and the whole 9 yards. Yeah, they're going back to the old thing. They've even got the old Pac-Man and Galaga tables that used to be in those restaurants. That's the cool thing.
I hadn't had Pizza Hut until I was about 30 because we always poo-poo Pizza Hut. It's like there are so many good mom and pop pizza places where we're plus Shakey's and Me and Ed's. The old style pizza parlors.
Mhm.
See, when we came back from England, Pizza Hut was like the big pizza place to go to in Michigan.
Really?
It was like that's where you go to have pizza, and it's like I haven't had Pizza Hut in 25 years.
Yeah.
I
Well, we
mean,
got this. Was it Papa? It isn't Papa. The other Papa.
Oh,
But-
Papa John's?
No, it's not Papa John. It's Papa Murphy's Pizza.
Oh, okay.
And it's the only store I know left over. They're the ones who make the pizza and you take it home and cook the pizza.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
they have one in Battle Creek. Yep.
I love those. I love
Yeah.
those because it's like you get it fresh right there. You take it home, boom, you got a fresh
Yeah.
pizza.
I make all my own homemade pizza
Mhm.
anymore. It's just so easy to make.
Mhm.
Scott Mulder says, I remember when Pizza Hut was good. I hope to see it retro store succeed. Glenn is right. Shakers is pretty good too.
Well, we used to hit the Pizza Hut, and the reason wasn't so much for the food, but it was because we were in Bible college,
Uh-huh.
and you weren't allowed to listen to rock music on campus. And I like rock music, so we would go and hang, and I'd just be feeding quarters into the jukebox, and try to find the most obnoxious song possible. And people, but it was just it became a sport, just to find the most absolute, Frankie Goes to Hollywood, Relax, Don't Do It. Find the most obnoxious song you could find. Some people wouldn't come back, but we had a lot of fun. It was
Well, that's good.
it was like 4 to 6 guys, so we would do this all the time. But it was about the jukebox more than about the food.
Scott Mulder says Pizza Hut jukebox jam.
Oh, yeah. And here's another one is that for those of you that are in Michigan, I finally checked in on it. And that pasty shop that I kept talking to Don about is actually over just northeast.
Is that by?
Kalamazoo.
That's in Richland.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought it was in Battle Creek, but it's actually northeast
No.
of Kalamazoo.
it's in Richland. Yeah, it's right there in Richland, right on the right hand side as you're going towards Grand Rapids.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I gotta go over there and try them sometime.
Well,
'cause
I'll tell you
love
what, you
pasties.
better hold on to your wallet me and Tina thought about going there a couple weeks ago, and one pasty is $18.
Wow.
And I'm like, you know what? It ain't worth $18 for a freaking one person.
Yeah, not when you get it for
pasty.
like $9 out of just by mail ordering it from Ledo's.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Which I found another one up there in the UP that's a competitor to Ledo's. It's I'd have to look it up, but I think it's like Dominique's or something like that. That's let me see if I got that in here.
Tom, they got pasties where you're from?
When you say pasties, do you mean what they mean in England when they say?
meat
Yeah,
pie.
they're the little
Yep.
meat pies.
pies.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
Yeah.
no, they don't have
They're,
that.
they're a thing in. They're big in the UP
You got
in
'em in
Michigan.
California.
Okay, that's what it is. It's Muldoon's. MLUDOONS. Muldoon's Pasties and Gifts up in the UP. That's the other one that's recommended if you ever go up that direction.
You
No,
got
one
hungry already.
What we had down in Boston was Blackbird Donuts.
Oh, okay.
And they advertise themselves as artisanal donuts, and they're $24 a dozen. Probably
Yeah.
gone up now, but you know what? They're so damn good. It's like, oh man, I never want to eat Dunkin' Donuts again. They actually do an everything bagel donut, and so they slice it and they pipe in softened cream cheese into the middle of this donut, and it's to die for. It's savory, it's delicious.
Oh, they put cream cheese and stuff in a donut. Like,
Well, it's an everything bagel donut. They make a regular donut, but they do the everything bagel seasoning on it, and they slice it and they'll pipe in the soft. So it's like an everything bagel experience, but you're eating a donut, and it's just
gotcha.
so damn good. And I discovered it because I noticed a bunch of bikes outside of the place, and I was doing Uber, and the person in the car was like, "Oh, you gotta try them. They're $24 a dozen, but they're so good." And then I found out, if you're in the know, because it's not on the menu, you can ask them to, if it's, as long as it's not that everything bagel donut, it's just another donut, not a jelly donut. You can say,
Right.
make an ice cream sandwich, and they have frozen pucks of ice cream. They'll slice the donut, put a frozen puck of ice cream in there, and you go out with
Oh God, that's
super delicious donut. And a hot summer day, it's like, I got to go have a second one.
Yeah.
I'm going to look like Jabba the Hutt, but I'm going to have a second one.
That does
Yeah,
sound good.
Blackbird Donut on Fremont Street in Boston, if you're ever in Boston.
I picked up.
Nice.
By the way, I was a few years ago. I was in a comic shop and I picked up a comic of Avengers and Spider-Man, and they were having this fight with the bad guys. And Hawkeye and Spider-Man were having an argument through the whole thing: is which is better, Five Guys or In and Out? One's from
Nice.
one from another.
Nice.
And I remember Five Guys here. I came here. That was sticker shock for me. They're great burgers, but I was
They're
in there with my two
expensive.
grandsons.
They are really crazy freaking expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, but they're good. That's the thing.
It's a great burger. It's
Smash burger.
I think it's the bun that holds it up.
Yeah.
They use a special kind of bun where it just holds up to the burger and all the toppings. But
Yeah,
But
but
the-
my God,
the
35
price,
bucks for
man.
me and two little grandsons.
that's a lot.
Unbelievable.
Scott Mulder says pasties are popular here in Arizona too. We have a couple of shops. One is haunted. Everyone tries to spot the ghost.
Ah,
I didn't know that pasties was out in Arizona. I thought that was a Michigan thing. Well,
No,
I guess
I think
anywhere they'd
it's-
have a heavy English, kind of ethnic group
Well,
out there.
it was the miners that actually brought the pasty, and I think it's basically it's anywhere the miners went would be where
Yeah.
the pasties would have gone.
Yeah, the coal miners in England. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, because one end of it was thicker, and they would eat down to that and then toss it.
Yes. Yep.
Well, that's strange.
It's
What's
because they
that,
have
Glenn?
dust on their fingers.
Oh, okay.
They didn't want to eat coal dust.
Understood.
Let them breathe it in. They can breathe it in, but just don't eat it.
Don and I lived in England both, so I've had like authentic, but we don't have pasties here in New England. It's not a-
Also, as far as like not pasties but sandwiches, of course we've got Subway. Everybody's got Subway, but we also have Firehouse subs.
Oh yeah, we have them up here in
They get 'em
Lansing
here,
too.
too.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We
They get,
got
they
one.
do the, my thing is a good meatball sub. And I can't eat very much, so I get a big one. And if Gage was here, it's like cut it in fourths. I'd eat a fourth, and he'd eat 3/4 of it.
Mhm.
You know, but God, they were so good. I love a good meatball sub, man. And Togo's in California.
Oh, speaking of which, and Don, you would remember this one. They used to have when Lakeview Square Mall still had a decent food court. They used to have one of the stores over there on the mall facing side that did gyros, and oh my gosh,
Yeah.
those were to die for.
Yeah. Yep. There used to be a Euro Greek restaurant, Euro shop in Jackson. So we also have a Klotchki shop too, which is a
Ooh.
pasty but smaller.
Mm.
Which is like a
You
pasty
know,
but smaller.
I know little kids, my grandson and stuff, like corn dogs.
Mm.
But remember the show, the place hot dog on a stick? They would serve corn dogs, cheese sticks on a dipped in batter and fried, and lemonade.
Ooh.
No.
And if you've never had a homemade or a fresh homemade corn dog, you don't know what you're missing. It's just I remember taking Gage when he was 7 or 8 to Huntington Beach, California, and there was this place that made it, and we made it, and he starts eating, and his Nana goes, "Oh, here, let me take the top off, let it cool off," and he looks and goes, "There's a hot dog in there." I said, "Yeah, that's corn dog." He didn't even know there were hot dogs in corn dog. No, you buy the ones in stores like those are hot dogs. God, I hate the frozen ones, but
What I like is, and you're gonna hate me for this, is a breakfast sausage dipped in pancake batter and cooked as if it's a corn dog.
Yeah, no, I'll
what's
pass.
that?
But we were always just getting them from BJ's, so they were frozen, and we would just warm them up in the toaster oven. And I could eat those like every morning. It was nice and easy, quick in the toaster oven, and run out to work driving with one hand.
Scott Mulder says, when I lived in Michigan, they had a hot dog on a stick store in the mall food court.
Oh yeah, they were all over the malls.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
they were so good, and those pretty girls in those weird outfits.
Well, gentlemen, it is going on 2:00 already.
It is.
Yeah, we are having too much food fun.
Yeah, every time we talk about food, we get on. I like talking about food.
Well,
That's what have a food fight.
You learn a lot
when you start
regionally
losing,
about people and all that.
when you start losing your stomach like I am, you sort of like want to reminisce about the good food.
Well, we will be. Let's see. We will be back maybe Thursday. Depends what time my
We'll be
wife
back
and I
tonight.
arrive. We're doing a Tuesday night about what?
Come on, do we have to have a reason? You're starting to sound like Mike or Mike and Liz, where Mike's gone. No, I have to have notes right here. Boom. Okay, but I'm
I
sure
don't
we'll
need
figure.
notes, but we'll figure something out.
Oh yeah.
So
I know this is your thing, Don. I don't mean to step on your toes or anything. I was
no,
just,
you're fine. I really just I like a little planning. What's wrong with that?
no,
you
there's
know?
nothing wrong. If you come up with something, fine. If I come up with something, I'll let you know.
Hmm.
And it would be nice if we can get Eric on here tonight if we could. He can talk about North Texas.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
So-
always talk about cons. That's great.
Yes, we can actually pull up the DM picture of Eric.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
He's good for
Eric
shits and
asked me
giggles.
several times now. Did Eric say how North Texas went? And I'm like, no, I haven't heard. So that would be good if
Yeah.
he'll get to it. I'm
All
sure.
right, gentlemen. Well, thank you for coming on today's lunch chat.
In fact, I'm going to call him and see if he can.
Yeah, he's probably done by now with his appointments. So
Yeah, I'm an hour back from you guys. So
yeah. So all right, gentlemen. Well, enjoy, Tom.
Thanks for having
Happy
me.
dog crap picking up. Not my kind of an afternoon, but taking one for the team for family showing up.
Yes, and buy my book. So
Well, it also helps when you mow after you've picked up all that stuff.
Yeah, it's not
that's
good
why
to
I don't
mow
worry
it,
about it. It's like the lawn guy will be here. He'll take care of it.
blast it all over. So,
It's just fertilizer then.
all right, gentlemen, thanks for tuning in. Everyone, thanks for tuning in tonight or today.
All right,
Tonight.
folks. Bye, folks.
Bye,
Take it
folks. Not good night. It's bye.
Adios.
So,